Morning guys, as you can see we're back from Poland, our trip's away. We've got to put them on hold for a little bit because we're running out of dosh a little bit, but I do have another one lined up. But first of all, I need to get the van ready for our little trips away in the UK. So I woke up about 6 o'clock this morning and I thought, oh, it's a bright, nice sunny day. It isn't now, as you can see, it's gone cloudy. But hey ho, I thought I've got jobs to do on that van, let's get up and get them done. Then I got in the van and then remembered I've got all these bags of stuff that I need to get rid of at the second-hand shop. It's all stuff from when my mother sadly passed away a few months ago, and I finally got round to sorting through all her clothes, and I think they're better off going for somebody else to use, aren't they? One of the jobs I need to do is batten down the EcoFlow power station, because a while ago I did have to slam the brakes on and it didn't come flying through, but it tipped over and definitely moved. And I'm just thinking that if we're in a big crash, that might come flying through and really kill us. So yeah, let's get that fastened down. As you can see, it's just loose on the floor there and we just plug stuff into it. Quite dangerous, I would have thought. And of course, I've got the obligatory job of emptying the chemical toilet. Now, when I come to do that, I won't show you me emptying the stuff down the manhole cover, but I've got a couple of questions for you on whether it's the right thing to do, whether I'm putting it in the right place or not. Am I using the right chemical? That kind of thing. Also, something I've had a problem with is a Victron B2B charger underneath here, somewhere underneath there when I can get at it. And what happened was I changed my phone. My iPhone just bricked, it turned into a brick. So I had to buy a new one, which it's cost me a fortune a month, which I'm not happy about, seeing as how the other one was only about 2.5 to 3 years old, where Apple just wouldn't touch it, or it was going to be 600 quid to repair it. And I thought, nah, bugger that for a laugh. Anyway, since I got the new phone, I can't get onto the app to the Victron B2B charger anymore. It just says I have to put a code in. Well, I have no memory of putting a code in the first place, so I'm going to investigate that as well. Right, we have to get rid of all these bags out the van so we can get on with what we're going to do. Hopefully they want it all. Right, we're here at the second-hand shop where we're going to donate all of my mum's clothes. Oh, then let's get them bags sorted. Come on. Sleeves are a bit long. Don't know whether you knew, my mother was a massive Penguin fan. There you go. Should I get them? So while we were out, we decided we needed a tree in our life, but we didn't know whether to get one that's already fruiting like that, or one that's just got the buds on like this. So this is the one we've bought. And we've also got one of these nice, whatever they are. And we also got a free bakery treat, which is good for the diet, isn't it? Hey ho, coffee and a treat after all this hard work. That's definitely needed. And also there's another little job that I want to do as well. So to get the toilet out, I have to open that door, lift this up, open this door, and put that there. Now the thing is, often when we parked, it's not doing it here because we're actually on a slant, but often this just swings open all the time. And it's driving Brenda around the bend. So what she normally does is she has that up like that, but that's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? So I'm going to put, see these magnet things down there? I'm thinking of putting one of them just on the back or at the bottom down there, and we'll see how it goes. Is that camera following me? I think it is. It's when I go down like that. Does it lose me? It's lost me. Useless thing. Useless, man. There you go, it's caught me again. It's caught me again. So right, let's get this toilet out and get this cleaned. I won't show you the gruesome bits. Right, let's get it out. That's what she said, I know. Oh, it's full. It's full. I tell thee. Undo the clip. Top part's not so heavy. That's just got the flushing stuff in. Pop that down there for a minute. Oh, here it is. Remember not to hurt your back. Use your knees. Oh, it's still hurt. Oh my goodness me. Right where I park the van, I've got this manhole cover. Well, this manhole inspection chamber. This is where I'm going to be getting rid of it. Now, I know some of you are going to say that's not what you do and it's against the law and everything, but when I've checked, this is actually where the waste from the house comes out, and it gets mixed up with rainwater. It's the toilet waste and everything. So what I'm going to be putting down, I know it's a chemical, but it's the biodegradable one. So I'm hoping and assuming that that's going to be okay. If it isn't, please let me know, but don't be angry with me. We don't need any negativity. Let's get this open. This is not my favourite job in the world. Years ago, Brenda will tell you, I wouldn't have done this, or I would have had to have rubber gloves on, full hazmat kit. But yeah, it's going in here. Well, there's no number 2s in here, it's only number 1s. I always take this opportunity to give it a damn good clean with a bleach. Nobody wants a smelly toilet. While I'm on it, I filled up the flush stuff as well, which has also got biodegradable stuff in it. Give all this a lovely bleach. Leave that there for a minute, let it do its magic. Of course, this one doesn't weigh anything now. There you go, all nice and clean and fresh smelling. Right, this one first. Super light now. And the flush. And I always have trouble getting this back on. It's quite heavy now. I'll probably put too much water in. Is that the way it goes? No. There you go. As I keep saying, hate this kind of thing, but has to be done, doesn't it? Has to be done. I wish I'd designed it better so I didn't have to open that to get that in, but hey ho, it's done. I thought, while I've got the hose pipe out, I might as well fill this up. But I've just noticed when I've opened the door there, I've got this like, I don't know whether you can see that there, like a white powdery thing. I have no idea what that is. It just smells of bleach on my hands. Interesting. It's not that long since I cleaned all this out and disinfected it all. But that's a bit weird, that. I have no idea what that could be. It's not on the other side. Anyway, I'll get rid of this water. It's been in a week or so. I'll get some clean stuff in. While I've got the hose pipe out, I might as well fill this up in here. It saves me carrying it about. And if you're wondering, I have cleaned the end, and it never went anywhere near the toilet anyway. And just to be on the safe side, I've got a nice antiseptic wipe. Never let it be said that I'm not a cleanliness addict. Sometimes these pipes, they can get a little bit slimy. So make sure you give them a clean off. Because we did get tummy upset one year, last year I think it was. Right, there we go. No bother. So my plan to use one of these to keep this shut. It's a no-go. I was thinking, can it just go on there? And then that sticks onto there, like that. Nah, bad idea. So now I'm thinking about maybe just putting a little block just in there. Putting one of them on just like that. I think that'll do it. That's only going to work if we've got some green paint left, mind. I think we have. Right, we've got a building site going on in the background, so hopefully you can, every time I want to do something, something goes past, but hey ho. Right, I'm going to cut out a little 2-inch square, bluntest saw in the world. Doesn't look very straight, but it'll do. Well, I found the green paint, but I couldn't find the stick, so a toothbrush will do. Right, we've got a big tracked vehicle going past now. Is that straight? It's straight enough, isn't it? It's probably not the best way to solve this problem in the world, but you know what? What goes with the ethos of the van? Right, so the next job is, I'll just put that on there. Right, that's 2 jobs completed. Now just trying to get that EcoFlow power station fastened down. Somehow, not quite sure yet. Maybe box it in. I don't know. What do you think? Right, let's get on with it. I'll make it up as I go along. So this is the idea, this is the base, and if I push that against there, it's not quite right. I think about there. So this is going to sit on top of there. We're going to have the sides coming up. We'll have one of these boxes on the top. That'll screw into there. This will screw into the floor, and that'll stop that from moving about if we crash or if we have to brake hard. That's the plan anyway. So this is how far we've got before I have to pack in. This is the general idea. That's going to be screwed to the floor. That's going on there like that. We'll have another bar. That'll cup to there like that. And I think that's going to be alright. Just like that. And then get the plugs in. We can reach around, get plugs in and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Right, I'm going to pack in now. And I'll see you in the morning. Night. Good morning. Well, it's another bright and beautiful, lovely sunny morning here in the UK. So I'm going to crack on with these jobs on the van. I'm just going to finish off cutting out the top part, and then we'll get it all screwed together and painted up. Let's see how that goes. Don't forget your ear protection. Now the way these parkside tools, which come from Lidl, I believe it was Lidl or Aldi, Lidl I think, they're only little batteries, but when they're not fully charged, they're quite slow. But I've fully charged it this morning using the solar power in the van, mate. But it's much, much faster when it's on a full charge. I'd have thought with batteries it would have been like either on or off. Do you know what I mean? But it isn't. Works better when it's fully charged. Who'd have known? Doesn't all line up though. I think I'm going to have to pull this back a bit. Right, just need to get some wood inside of there. Screw it all together, give it a paint, and Bob's your uncle's, Fanny's your aunt. The trouble is though, I've just had a thought. Yes, it's going to stop it moving this way, and the door will stop it moving that way, but what's to stop it going that way? Do you think I could put a strap on it or something? Oh, missus. Let's have a think about that one, eh? I think I'm going to fasten the box all together first, and then wiggle it into position and see what looks best. I can use longer screws. I'm going to get some longer screws. Yeah, I always have a good selection of screws in the shed. By shed, I mean garage, which is a mess at the moment. Now it's a bit sunnier weather, I would be cleaning that out, I guess. The joys of owning a garage, yeah. First world problems. There you go. Pretty secure. One can never have enough clamps. Now. I think I better screw this to the floor first, hadn't I, before I screw it together. Otherwise, how am I going to get in and screw it? Well, at least I thought about it before I did it. I'm going to use these 80mm screws, which is about 3 1/4 inch. Make it nice and secure to the floor. I think I'm going to have to put some weight behind this one. There you go. Well, I've been a complete and utter doyle. If you don't know what a doyle is, it's a Hartlepool term for an idiot, a div, a ding, whatever you want to call it. I haven't allowed for the width of this, so I've cut the top too short. And I've searched high and low for a piece of plywood. I never got one. Yes, I have. Luckily, I have. It's my last piece, and luckily it's the right size. Or a doyle. Well, it's lunchtime, and look what the lovely Brenda's brought me out. Homemade guacamole and eggs. And just look how runny that is. She does a canny egg, that last mind. I couldn't be bothered to put all my gear away and go in and eat, so just thought I'd eat it in the van. Why not? It's like being on holiday. And now she's brought me a cup of coffee. She's good to me, that lass, isn't she? Ooh, nice. Right, I'm going to give it a quick paint before I put it in. I think that's the easier method, isn't it? It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a van. You're putting too much on the brush. It'll soon dry in this weather, mind. It says it's about 17 degrees, which is crazy for the northeast of England this time of the year. I don't think it's going to last though. I think it's raining again tomorrow. Back to normal. Some people like painting and find it relaxing. I don't. I just always think I could be doing something else instead of this. I don't know what though. Right, just let that dry and we'll give it another lick of paint and fasten it all together. And you know what? I haven't checked that it actually fits, so that'll be a laugh, won't it? If it don't, there'll be proper hell on. Yep, feeling good. I'm using these 35mm. I know it's about 1 1/4 inch, something like that. They're going in plenty far. So they should be strong enough. I can always put some more in. Have you ever damaged something where you've been pressing against it and the chuck's rubbed on it? Well, I have, but I haven't done it this time because I'm a good boy. I wasn't recording at the time, but I've proper whacked my head on there. So if I've got a mark on my head, you know why. There we have it. What do you think? Right, we should probably try it in, huh? And I'm going to shove it in from the back because I think that's always the best way to do it. Here we go. They're not like these things, you know. Well, it fits. That's always a bonus. What do you think? Looks all right from the back, doesn't it? Now the thing is, how far do we have it out the front so we can reach the plugs at the back? So are we inside? We'll shut the door and see if we can manage that. So the plug I've got that needs to be plugged in usually, this goes to the sockets in the kitchen there. So let's see if I can manage to do that. I have to reach around the back, grab this. But can I do it when the door's there? Well, I can do it when the door's open, but can I do it when the door's shut? Alright, let's have a look. I know there's a plug around here somewhere. It's not easy. So no, I can't. So the plug's already in. All I have to do is feel round to where the switch is. And there you go, you heard the beep. That's easy enough. So this is what it looks like next to my grandma's old kitchen. I think it looks canny enough. And Brenda's just said, can you sit on it? Well, she only weighs 7 stone 4, so yeah, no problem there. Right, that's all done and dusted. My last little job is trying to get this Victron B2B to connect to the app on my new phone. I've had a look in the book. It doesn't say sausage. But when I've just tried to connect it to the app to see where it says there's a number on the left hand side. So let's have a look. Is there a number on the left hand side? Yeah, there it is, down there. It has the pin. So let's try sticking that in. Right, let's have a go, see if we can connect to this B2B. I found the pin on the side as you've just seen. Let's have a look. Connecting, it says. Yep, there we go, it worked. Right, that's me done for now. We'll be back on our travels next week. I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's a little change to the norm. Well, we used to like doing the van up, didn't we? Don't know where, don't know when. Maybe in the van, maybe on a plane. We only ever go on these dead cheap flights, you know. I've just found £16.50 to Dublin. So you never know if I can find some cheap accommodation. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure you didn't learn anything. I don't think I did either. And we'll catch you next time. Say bye-bye, Brenda. Oh yeah, she's not here. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye now.